This is day 140. Only and first survival game on the PC. Let's see where we're at day 140. Okay, let's bring our guy up here. Okay. On this game, I have had 4 deaths. I died on day 3 with a boar trying to kill a hog. Didn't work out very good. Then I got infected and died from that because this was the first time I've ever played this game and didn't know how to make it stop until it was too late, and then I couldn't get any antibiotics. So now I know. And then the last 2 were in the boar's house in the basement by hogs. I went in there and learned a lesson about the hogs getting under the conveyor belt and they can kill you and you can't see them. Didn't realize that. So anyway, a couple early mistakes. My current life is 135 hours and 24 minutes. And so anyway, that's where I am right now. Getting ready for the horde tonight. Gonna get an early start so you can get a little preview here of what's going on. This is my original base. Got my table saw and everything, which I never really ended up using. Chem station. Keep all my food up here. We'll eat something real quick. This going first. And a couple of these. And as you can see, I've got plenty of food. I don't have to worry about food. I've got 700-800 pieces of meat. This game has all been played on the straight up default settings. No going to the magic box to get bullets or anything. Bullets are the problem in this game if you play it right, because getting brass, everything else I can mine, but brass is tough. These are my storage boxes, cement mixer, I got a workbench over here. Going up top, this is my garden. I raise all that food up here, everything I need. I don't ever have to worry about food. I do buy some of the red tea and goldenrod at the trader. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to try something here. Huh. Let's see. Right now I'm recording I just built this computer about 6 months ago. 6 months. Last September, and I bought a Elgato card to go in the computer. Basically not a good deal. Had nothing but problems with it. So now I'm working on recording with OBS, which seems to be working really good now, and Steam at the same time. I can record 2 so I don't have problems. Get down in this hole. So anyway, that's what I had to start the Steam as a backup. I hate to lose videos or they don't work right. Okay, this is the garage of my original base. This is my original mine. You'll see I'm kind of a mining nut, but you have to get all the stuff you need. This is my original mine when I was tunneling over to some iron. I still come down in here sometimes for tons of oil shell. This used to be a really good iron mine, but now it's gotten too thin, and I had one cave in, as you see by there, so I just use it over here for melting down brass and bullets and stuff. But it's pretty much played out. I've gotten a lot more extensive. Alright. Actually, this is where I experienced my cave in right here. Got a little too thin, and there's sand out here in the desert, and it caved in on me. But anyway, blocked it in, had any problems. That was very early on. Okay, then this goes into the next door house. I'll seal that up. Okay, now we're going down into another mining system. Did this mine to go over to nitrate. Got a nitrate mine over here. This is, I used to have forges set up in here while I was doing my nitrate. You can see up here, let's get off here. Okay, this is all nitrate over here. This is where I come and get my nitrate. The iron petered out over here, so I just come up here and get the nitrate for gunpowder. There's still a good mine for that. And I can go straight up, have an exit hatch there in case of emergency. I built it at one time, now don't worry about it. Now this is the tunnel that I dug going over to my base. Right in here, I put forges. I moved the forge from the last place over to here because I found a big iron mine down in here. I'm mounting my iron down in here, and I'll get into some oil shale and make gas. Made tons of gas, got thousands of gallons of gas. Lots of lead everywhere. Don't need any lead forever. Okay, this is a long way over ground here, as you'll see. This is some places I've dug down to try to find some different minerals. Lots of boring. But that's what you do at night. Okay. Long run over here. I haven't cleaned it up. I just started cleaning it up down here once I got over here. This goes up into my base, which I'll come back to in a minute. Now this mine, I dug this tunnel over to a coal find. Got upside down here and went up, which I don't know what I was thinking about. Excuse me. And then I put a chem station over here. And this is where I do my gunpowder. Gunpowder is extremely slow to make, so I do it over here. And this then goes over to my coal mine. I found it on the surface, started down, and then decided I'd come in from this side. And then this is nothing but coal in here, and you can see I've got a bunch of iron I can get out of here too. So I can get coal and iron, lead, everything over here. And I'm working my way to the top, which I have a concrete enclosure up there, protected enclosure. So when I break through the top, well, one thing I forgot to pick up the iron I was making back over here. So I've got to go do that. Lots of running down here below ground. Can't seem to get my health up over 160. 61. Took forever to get that 1 point to go to 61. I'm eating good. I stay full all the time, but something's just not working. Take vitamins when I have them. But anyway. I'm just trying to get that health up to 200. Because then right now I'm pretty much, the way my normal day goes here, I cannot get killed, basically. I mean, I don't even know what circumstance. I have to kill myself, fall off of something, do something stupid. I've got a gyrocopter I built. I flew it for a while and then got off of it because I was just going to kill myself. It's not easy to fly with a controller. Okay, let's see. Yeah, got me some more iron. I'm going to go ahead. I can do it upstairs. You start it in here. I've got forges spread out. Mixer spread up. I've got the forges and the chem station set out so I don't get witches. keep them burning all the time, pretty much. Got a ton of ammo now, but I'm out of brass, so I made everything. I have enough gunpowder and lead for another 4,000 or 5,000 rounds. But the problem in this game is getting the brass. So whenever I go out, I don't go in many houses anymore. I don't put myself at any risk because I'm looking for cars. I'll go in sometime, radiators. If I could find a cracker book, I'd go in, but I can't seem to find one. All right, go around here. Let me go up here. This base I built a long time ago. It started, I think Capo did the one that you hang it on the side of the hotel, and didn't have a hotel here, so I hung it on the side of a laundromat. I had to do a little work on the laundromat to get to work, and now I've got a workbench. What am I making up here? So I make bullets in here. This is my bullet making workbench. This hangs on this laundromat here. Everything's been upgraded. I tried the Jawul corridor of death here. Didn't work good for me anyway. So now I just built this. I put a door down there, and this is where I do it with my turret guns because I try to save as much ammunition as possible. All right, let's go over here. Okay, I'm still making, let's see, I'm going to make some more spikes. 4, 20. Let's make 20. Let's make 20 more. We'll make 20 more. I'll put those in a little while. Well, actually, what I need to do is start getting those in now. The spikes are real slow to build too. But also, I can upgrade wood spikes, which I like doing because you have to make a wood spike, but it costs the same in iron to upgrade it. There was a bunch of zombies out here last night, and I started to go down and kill them, but I don't want to shoot any bullets. I wish they were out here now. I'd go down and whack them. Get them off the map. Don't see any. Okay, this is a base here. It's been here a long time. But in my creative game, I figured out the wedge tips. So then I came back to this game, and instead of columns underneath there, it's all wedge tips. So once again, it's basically impossible. They can't get to me. I haven't done it all up in the steel yet. I'm working on that now. But and inside the laundromat, it's like that too. Let's go in there and see if we've got any sometimes they spawn in here. See, I came in here and did the wedge tips in here. I still got to upgrade it. Have any concrete on me? Yes, I do. I'll go ahead and basically what I'm doing is surrounding my place with these wedge tips. They do get in here and beat around, but I don't reinforce. Let's see if we got any guys back in here. I don't mess with it too much anymore, reinforcing any of this, because I don't care if it goes. See, at one time I had to reinforce it all, so they didn't knock the columns down. Oh, we got any bottled water? Huh. Unfortunately, I'm having to buy bottled water, believe that or not, because I use my water for the stews and stuff, and my meat stew and everything, and you don't get the bottle back. So, I need bottles to go get murky water for making oh, here's one here. This is where they came in one time. I had some blocks out here from the old fighting corridor, they call it, and it caused them to come over here. So I had one horde night that was a little ridiculous, and then I came out and tore this blocks out, and now they all come to the door, which I leave open anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Seeing my blocks, they're not getting much. That one, I haven't upgraded these blocks in forever. But now I've got to concentrate. Once I came back to this game, it took me a long time to really had to concentrate on getting those wedge tip walls in. See if I got any bottles on me. I've got 6. That's not very many, but is this thing need replacing? Got a couple of these going. Got my generators for my lights and stuff. Uh-oh, this looks like it's broken right here. Oh, it don't matter. It runs that, and it comes down and runs. Doesn't run much anymore over here. I tore them out. Huh. It's alright. Old trusty truck. Alright, we'll go down here and let me get this. Oop, you almost saw it. If you look over to the left, you can see my coal mine, the top of it. When I turn just right, the trees disappear. Day 140. Got to get me one of the Geiger counter mods for the irradiated zombies. I found that they work really good, but I haven't found one in this game. Once again, I don't really see. I put the wood spike down and then upgrade. You can put wood spikes down on regular spikes, but you can put the wood spikes down and then upgrade them as you need to, in case you run out of iron or anything. I found that these blocks right here, steps like this, they're intrigued by. They will come up these and they will stand up here and they fight on them, and they just love them. So I keep these out here. It concentrates them, keeps them from going off too much off of where I want them. So I can't put anything in here. This guy does me some good sometimes. Yeah, he's in good shape. He's still wired up. He comes off of this light generator and stuff over here. Got a little barbed wire in there, but don't need it. It's just all iron spikes. Yeah, that's all. I think it's all good over on that other side too. They can't really. There's a lot for them to beat on, but nothing they can really. So I've got those wedge tips going all the way back in there. And even if they knocked all these columns out right here, I've got that to where it would cantilever off of that base anyway. So I don't even need the best of the building now. It's holding up some of my things I want. Let me see if I might as well put a few more of these right here. Gives them something to beat on a little while. And I shoot the irradiated zombies while they're hitting these things. And that way they're getting a little damage, and then I maybe get them down a little better. I was hoping to find those zombies milling around out here. But, oh, the trees now are really popping up. Just since the last time we were looking, they've jumped up. Lots of wood. One of my earlier games, I left that block there, and it was almost the end. I've never been that close to dying. They jumped off of the fighting corridor over there on that other side and ran right around here because they sensed that block. And man, I was battling them, trying to keep them from getting up this onto here. Oh, they tore out a bunch of this stuff. That was not a good deal, so now I remember to do that. I've got forge, generator here I got a generator over there for that other blade. I've got a generator over here for the lights, stuff over here. Probably could do a little more work down there, but they probably can sense that that's not taken care of down there. They have a way of doing that. I don't really know what that's all about, but I do know it happens. I need to... Oop. No more steel. I don't need steel. I need the... There we go. All of this damage was when they came in over on this through this wall before. I haven't had any come over here lately. But might as well fill it in. I find that they have the ability to sense kind of the weak link, and so I try to make everything pretty balanced. See if I can do this. I was really looking forward to getting rid of those zombies around here, but they're not going to pay attention. They're not going to cooperate with me. Burn that chainsaw up here pretty quick. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is go. Got gas on me? Yep. Make sure my generators are all good. Get this thing. I like to be prepared way in advance for this horde night, because if I wait, I always get myself in a real bind. Okay, let's see what this generator here is doing. Let's see, all the fuel's okay. We'll put another fuel in there. Make it 100%. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. Make sure it's working. The light's working. All those lights are working. I've determined that if I don't turn this stuff on, I will forget to turn it on. So I just doesn't burn that much fuel. I don't have that much of a load on it. That way I can verify that everything's working, spinning. So I don't have a problem later on. Alright. I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go put me some regular old spikes down along here to just play havoc with them. It's really not a good idea to put them right up against the wall, because I forgot about that, because they will stack up on them. If they can get over the wall, see there they can't, so I'm okay. But out here they'll stack up on these things and come over the wall. Especially the ferrules seem to do it the best. So Barney, stay one block off. Plus you can get behind that if you need to. Where'd all those zombies go? Man, there were a pack of them out here earlier. Get these things down here. I got them, might as well use them. Now that I've got the wedge ships done, all that done, I can concentrate on upgrading everything and do a lot more upgrading. Just haven't had time. It's taken a long time to upgrade the base to the new design. Quit it. God almighty. Lots of spikes. Never enough. Saving bullets all the time. Gotta be thinking about that, saving bullets. I got my chainsaw on me. No, it's in the truck. Make a few more spikes. Try to keep my tools up out of the way so I don't have an issue with losing them. Since I do all my mining from up here, there's no reason to have it in the truck. Okay, put my auger down here. Let's see. Yeah, so I got plenty of bullets for tonight. Found I need at least 300 to 400 rounds. If I take my time, then I can. And I've got some pistol rounds. But as I'm building up some shotgun rounds, of course now I need to repair that. I don't want to get to a situation where tonight I forget to repair all these dadgum guns. I use the bow, but it just doesn't do anything. It's just like really doesn't do anything. So I'm just kind of trying to put that off. What else have we got over here? Tons of material everywhere. Like to put some more electrical up around here, but just I got posts. I got everything I need to do it, but I just got to have time to do it. I keep extra food over here case I get over here and forget to eat or something. I don't need these. Oop. Putting them in the wrong place. I gotta go in my metals box with all my concrete and stuff. Bad enough trying to remember where this stuff is anyway. I'm gonna leave that on me. I might do something. I just bought those waters so that I can make me some more food. It seems like you always have so much. What I got in here? Here's my trusty chainsaw. I've got a little more iron in there. I've always got stuff spread out. Don't know what half of it is. Got to sell some of this stuff. I love this thing. It's done by the time I just got tired of using it. Alright. Okay, computer, regenerate my trees. I need to cut them. Oh, you're going to regenerate it in time for me to run into it. Oh, I can't see nothing. Get out of here. So. Alright. Finally got the mod on there for cutting. Is this a faux tree? Yep. Let me put these fake trees up every once in a while for me to... See, I gotta get them the computer to generate them. Come on. And then so you can't see them, but I can see the shadow of it. I don't think the computer likes me putting so many trees up. Where's this other one? Here it is. I'll find them here in the dark. Didn't get any much out of that one. Oh, they're still young. They're not 900 trees yet. They're 600s. I bet you this thing here is a fake tree. Let's see. Yep. They put these fake trees back on there to make it look good, but they don't have any wood on them. How many wood I got? Alright. Sitting out here like I got good sense. Tell you what, I'm not sitting out here and doing this. That doesn't make good sense. Yeah, this is the entrance to my mine here. It goes down pretty far, and I'll connect it with the tunnel below. But I'll quit it and get off of this thing so stop running. Okay, let's go to spikes, wood spikes. Takes, man, 40 to make one spike. Man. Well, let's make like 20, I guess. Finish that one side over there. I don't want to leave an awkward side. Get those making. Alright. Yeah, this goes down quite a ways. I got to connect those here pretty quick. I'll connect them into my other deal. Alright. Well, that's making. I'm going to run over here and Get some water. I got a few jars. Got me a nice water place to get water here. Pretty sweet. Killed like 2 or 3 bears right in here. I don't know why they spawned them across the street here. This is where I dig my clay. I never dig it over by the fort because I make a big mess. And then over here is another. I've got these mines all over the place where I've found a node and dug down until I didn't want to go any further. Let's see. Well, that's one thing I could do though. If I got my shovel with me, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna repair that baby. Oh man, it'll come in a second. While I'm waiting for my, that's where I get my water. Let's get these bottles. I only got 6 of them. What good is that? Gotta make some more first aid kits. First aid kits, pretty high on the priority list. Okay, and we want to move this shovel over by my gun in case I get attacked by some dadgum dogs or a bear or something on them. Let's look around first here. So I've killed a couple of bears over in that field. Bears in this game are not like the console game. Xbox console, the bear would just eat you up. I mean, it was not a good deal. But I need to get in here and get some. I gotta rekindle all those forges. Uh-oh, what's that noise? I heard somebody over here. There you go. He hit me. See if I can get that power swing on it. I only have 1 point on my pummel Pete, and it's just brutal. Already. Take a little hit. Oh, here's the ones that were out last night. Yeah, that's what I thought. One water. Amazing. Alright, what was I doing here? Sorry, so rudely interrupted. Here's another one. 2 more. Alright, we're gonna. Oh, should we get rid of these? These guys are pretty easy usually. It's hard to get that perfect swing on them with that power swing. All those zombies will help me tonight, and they won't be so close to be running in on me. I say that like I know that works like that. Can't get enough of this stuff. All those forges need clay to do anything. And I gotta make a bunch of steel now. But that'll be easy now that I've got everything I need. This game is not very exciting, so I only do a video every 7 days. I do the 7th day in Horde Night, because this is a survival game. Don't do anything to die. Don't die. Don't go in places that look like I could die. There's nothing in there. There's never anything in there I really need. Like I said, I would go in and crack a book. But I need to get some schematics, but don't really need anything else. I've got an M60. I'm gonna load it up and try it tonight, but they use too much ammunition. Gotta be real careful with the ammunition. Get out here doing this, and all of a sudden I start feeling there's something coming. Yeah, I got a little noise coming in, but that's okay. A lot of this kind of stuff, a lot of monotonous mining, gathering, planting. But this game, like I said, it's the only one I've done like this. I won't do another one until 19 comes out. And I enjoy the creative games I do because I get to build more stuff, do stupider stuff. But I can't do on this. Can't die on that one either. Had to commit suicide in my last series. I don't care how many zombies they send. They just can't, unless I stand there and let them beat on me, I just run around. Got it set up as the highest number as I can and on insane, but my belief is the faster you kill them, the faster they get, the more they're just going to keep spawning. So, there's no big hurry. Mainly just try to keep them from destroying too much of your base that you got to build back. That's the biggest problem, is that base. Won't have to do this again for many days. You only get this out here like this. You don't get it mining. It's on the surface. $1,900 I'll get back because I gotta start getting guns loaded up. Oh, I need to use my, I don't have it with me. Huh. I forget I have that auger sometimes. But the auger will bring zombies faster than a shovel, and a shovel eats it up pretty quick. Alright, let's see how many I got here. 2,800 pieces, that's good. Trying to see, yeah, sure. I haven't been over here in so long, I wonder if they got any gas in these things. Respawned it. Nope. But like that. I do a lot of garbage cans and stuff like that because, and air conditioners for radiators. Because it just doesn't. Let's see if we got any. These things, get these things for. Oh yeah, this one's full of. Well, it doesn't have any. Doesn't really have anything I drink that much. I'm going to buy the bottled water, which seems like a sad thing to do, but I need the bottles. There's my gyrocopter sitting there. I don't use it anymore. Okay, and I always park my truck down here in case I have to run or something. I like it over here out of the way. I don't want to. Of course, if I go down, I'm not getting back up. That's going to be the end of this, but. Put these spikes down, and then I'll be done for this episode. But I got to finish these spikes so they'll see this as a weakness. I want them to come in the front door. Yeah, looks pretty good. A lot of times they'll send some extra guys about this time, just to make it a little more exciting. Nice night. Ooh, where are you at? Also, I found that if I leave these down, they come over here and start hitting on them. So I just say, screw that, I'll just pick them up. And that way I don't have anybody trying to get up over. Let's see, there's a guy spawns in here. Okay, he's not there tonight. Let's see what we got left over here. Got 20 more spikes. I don't need them. Get them later. Alright, I'm going to put this stuff up. All this stuff up here right now while I'm thinking about it, because I just don't want to mess with it. I'm already running late again. That's what happens when you do this kind of stuff. I need those and those and those and these. So now I'll sort this out later. I'll keep my arrows. I need my pistol. Put the pad up. Let's see what else. Put the nail gun up. And I want to go ahead and repair this. Get the, let's see, got me a bunch more shotgun shells. And let's see, these I don't use right now because these are the, I bought those. Normally I wouldn't make those, but I bought them. And my N60, I've got it loaded. I got all my bullets that I need. I'm going to take these just in case. You never know what's going to happen up here. Where's my shotgun? I got my shotgun. Everything's upgraded. Get over here, got all my deals turned on. Pick it up. Oh, these are all out. Let's see how this one's done over here. It's okay. Really don't need it over here. Put it over here. And I thought I had another one on me, but I think I might have left them down here all. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this deal. And we'll be ready to start the Horde Night here before long. Adios till Horde Night.